All right, hey everyone, how's it going? So, wanted to talk about this workout, week 4, day 1 of prep cycle 2. This was like the squat PR day, pretty much. I haven't looked forward in the next 7 weeks, but I know in 7 weeks I'm supposed to hit some more singles on squat, bench, and deadlift. But this was like the first round of singles, like intermittent singles, kind of like I don't know the design of it. I was thinking maybe it's just to see where you're at and possibly recalculate your percentages based on what you hit during this time period. But it went really well. This day wasn't great. It was on a Monday and I didn't sleep great that weekend. I was drinking the fire water on Saturday night, so could have gone a lot worse, to be honest. I was pretty tired when I got to the gym. I wouldn't say I was in bad physical shape. I mean, I was hydrated, I'd eaten, but my sleep was kind of fucked up the past 2 days, so not too bad for what it's worth. Not to mention I got in there and everything just felt good. So if, let's say, things went a little differently and I was at the best of my game, I think I would have hit 505, which was the called out number. But instead I played a conservative and just went for a 495. I wanted to get the 5 plates on the bar, which is, it's a big milestone. It's scary having 5 plates on the bar. But yeah, went pretty well. Let's get into it. We'll go over the sets right now. All right, so I hit all these sets as prescribed. I hit the first few beltless. I think once I got to 385 for the double, that's when I threw on a belt. Also used wrist wraps and shock this day. Figured why not, just the added confidence of having that stuff. So this right here is 455. This is the first set I recorded. And it moved pretty fast. It was easy enough. You can see the velocity throughout the movement stays pretty good. Stayed tight. Went with a pretty narrow stance and also went with that narrower grip on the bar. I've been digging that. So it was pretty good. I stuck a tiny bit where I usually stick, but it's not too bad.
Go.
This one was 480. So this was my last PR I had, was 480 probably a few months ago. And I think this one could have probably moved a little faster, but not bad. In terms of like, let's say RP or some shit, I would call it a PR. You got to take whatever you can get. So I would say, I don't know, let's see how this moves.
Nice.
Like I probably could have got another rep out of that. So what, RP 9 or whatever?
Go, come on.
So this was the big set. This was 495. Again, I was supposed to go for 505, but wasn't feeling amazing, and I just wanted to hit a PR, and I thought 5 plates would be a pretty cool PR. So
come on, Max.
this was tough, felt heavy, but again, wasn't too worried throughout the set. I swear the program prepared me for this shit.
Go!
Like just all those doubles and triples at those 385 and 410, training that motor pattern's been critical, and it's been working, so it's pretty awesome. So here, stuck pretty bad.
Attaboy.
Although it looks like that guy spot me, he didn't spot me. Yeah, I kind of stuck pretty bad, but I think I think I was reassured when I saw like, okay, there's actually someone there. So I squeaked through it, and pretty slow. That's about as much as I was going to hit that day, 495. If I went for 505, not sure if I would have got it, but pretty solid. I'm happy with that. And the next workout, which I'll put up maybe tomorrow or the next day, was pretty good too. Not great, but then again, I'm not 100% sure the meaning of these singles, because it is only halfway through the program, a little more than halfway through the program. There is the next prep cycle 3, which I'm going to start next week, which is another 4-week block. And then after that, you got the comp cycle, which is 3 weeks. So I'm assuming that's the peaking block and all that. I think I've looked at it. I don't really remember what all the details were, but again, I think this was kind of just to assess where I was at. And to be honest, I was super pleased with this. 8 weeks, and I put 15 pounds on my squat PR, and you'll see what I did on bench and deadlift the next time. But yeah, pretty pleased. So far, the program's been real solid. I would recommend it to pretty much anyone that's looking for a program to run. The way it's designed with all the doubles and triples, it makes it pretty specific to, you know, hitting that single. And I hadn't been practicing singles either, but all that, you know, repetition, all the doubles and all that shit, and it's working, you know. So it's a pretty sweet program for a cookie cutter program. I'm real happy with the results. Yeah, that's about it. I'll put up that bench and deadlift video probably in the next couple days. So anyways, thanks for anyone that's watching, and take it easy. Later.